Hey guys, it's Lori. So I just pulled up in front of the house, but I had to just get on real quick and say hi because I'm excited. I have a Dollar Tree haul for you, and they had some new stuff, and I love it. It's so pretty. Wait till you see it. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you something before I'm going to go inside and do the haul. Maybe I'll just sit here and do it. I don't know yet. I got to decide. Maybe I'll go in and do it. You'll find out in a minute. But what I wanted to tell you first is I went to my main Dollar Tree, right? The one that's gone downhill, like massive downhill. Well, it still doesn't look any better. I mean, I did a video inside the store to show you guys kind of how sad it looks now. I don't know, a few weeks ago. Well, it doesn't look any better at all. It's kind of pathetic, to be honest with you, because it used to be awesome. And now it's, well, not so awesome. Anyway, I went there first and it just didn't look any better, so I thought, okay, I guess I'll go across town to the other Dollar Tree, which there's not necessarily anything wrong with that Dollar Tree. It's not as big, doesn't have quite as much stuff. Well, now it does, since the other one went downhill. The reason I kind of don't like going to that one is because that's where the crazy guy goes. So I try to avoid him if at all possible. But, I mean, I got to get my Dollar Tree fix, right? So I went into that Dollar Tree and I was in there for just about a couple minutes, and across the store I saw the general manager that used to be at the good Dollar Tree. I saw him in there and I'm like, oh my gosh, his name's Nick. I'm like, that's Nick. And so I'm shopping and I come around and I like turn down this aisle, and here he comes this way, and he looks at me. He recognized me because I used to talk to him in there all the time. So he's like, well, hi. I said hi to him. I'm like, are you at this store now? And he's like, oh, well, you know, I'm doing district manager stuff now, but I've been at this store for 2 weeks. I'm here for another week and I'm getting it all straightened out. And I'm like, you know what? As soon as I walked in here, I noticed how nice it looked. And that's the truth. I thought, as soon as I walked in, I thought, wow, this store looks really nice. It usually doesn't look that good, but it looked really nice. So he's like, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Now, in a week and a half, when I leave this store, I'm going across town to the other one. He's like, have you been in there? I said, yeah. And he's like, yeah, I can't believe what they did to my store. Anyway, he said, yeah, I'm going to go get that store straightened out. And I'm like, well, the shelves are pretty empty. I just left there and came over here instead. And he said, oh yeah. He said, I know. He said, there's empty shelves. He said, they can't keep employees. I noticed that too. I noticed that there's no cashiers there that I recognize anymore. And today there was only one cashier working. Last time I was in there was only one cashier working. And the manager had to come out, the lady manager had to come out and run another register, which she was doing again today too. He said that every employee there has quit except for one. And that's an elderly gentleman that he just stocks shelves and that's it. I'm like, wow, no kidding. No kidding. I couldn't believe that when he told me that. But at the same time, I have noticed that none of the regular people are working there. But anyway, this is getting to be a long story. But I wanted to fill you in on it because I'm kind of excited, because he said he's going to be going to that store and he's going to be there for at least 3 weeks, and he's going to be working for the first week or two. I can't remember exactly. He's going to be working the overnight shifts to get it back in shape. And he said that he is going to get that store back in shape. And when I mentioned that the shelves are so empty, and he says, I know, that's because everything's in the back room. He says, the back room looks like somebody's just, I can't remember how he put it, but he said it is packed full of boxes that just haven't been unpacked. And some of them have been there for weeks. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess maybe I should keep checking back in there in a couple weeks. And he says, yep. He says, give me 2 weeks and go back in. He says, you will see things on those shelves. And he said, I promise you that. So I'm kind of excited about that. And he did say that he was really upset about how messy it is. He said it's just a wreck. And it is. It truly is. But anyway. All right, so I'm going to go take all this stuff inside, and I'm going to let Winston out and take care of them and get them fed and all that good stuff. Then I'm going to show you what I got at the Dollar Tree. Okay, I'm inside. The animals are all fed. Winston's whining a little bit, but we'll see how that works out. Here I am in front of the couch. This is my new favorite place to make videos, I think. Anyway, I kind of laid everything out, got everything out of the bags and put it into little categories, I guess. There's only 2 categories. There's cleaning and there's organizing. I have so much stuff in my house right now that I have no business bringing anything else into my house. But this stuff is necessary so that I can keep things clean and get things organized. So that being said, let's start out with these. I got 8 of these containers. They're good sized lids. I don't know if they keep things super fresh. I hope they keep things somewhat fresh at least. I got this for my cat food. I get the big bags and I'm gonna fill up all these containers with cat food and stack them up on a countertop that I have in my laundry room, which is actually, the one side of it is actually where I put the cat food, the dry food, so that they can have something to graze on if they get hungry throughout the day. If I don't put it up there, Winston will eat it. So that's why I put it on the countertop and they know it's there. So I'm thinking, you know, I could probably just use one of these containers, open up a container, sit it there, they can eat out of it, and when it gets empty, I can open up another one and stick it right down inside of it. We'll see if that works or not. That's what my plan is in my head. So whatever, I'm just trying to make things easier for myself and more organized than it is now, because right now I don't like storing it in the bag because they've gotten into it before and I don't really have a good place to put a big bag of cat food like that. So, and we have 3 cats and one of them's a Maine Coon and she eats a lot. So anyway, I keep them in those big ice cream tubs, the big round bucket like things. Well, they're really old. I've had them forever and some of them the lids are cracked and just, I don't know. They're just not the best. So anyway, I'm gonna try that out and see if it works better. Okay, I got 4 of these dusters, these long dusters. I use these for work and I'm on my last one and it needs replaced. So I replaced them often and the last couple times I've been in the Dollar Tree, I haven't been able to find them. So I went ahead and grabbed 4 of them. So there's those, and sponges. I got some of these sponges right here. They are, let me look, Extra Cell, they're by Brillo. Brillo Basics, more sanitary. These things rinse out really well. I run them through my dishwasher probably 3 or 4 times and I have never noticed them having a funny smell to them at all, ever. I just eventually throw them out because I feel like I should. So these are 3 packs and I got 3 3-packs. I'm on my last sponge right now, so I'm stocked up for a while. If you get these sponges, they're scrubby on one side and then like a sponge on the other. But if you get these, just look around a little bit. Like, okay, so these were up on the shelf that was probably, I don't know, eye level, chest level to me. But clear down on the bottom, there was more. The ones that were kind of up higher only had 2 in the package. The ones that were down lower had 3 in the package. Where's it saying at? Right there. Can you see where it says that? It's like a bonus pack or whatever. So anyway, just a little pointer. I picked up some more of these dryer balls. I got these before and I love them. Well, sometimes like when I do blankets or if I wash pillows, I want to put more than just 2 dryer balls in there. So I'll throw 6 of them in there. See how that works. Tennis balls work too, but yeah, anyway. Okay, so some of this cuticle oil. It's just a Sassy and Chic brand. I think it was Chic on the Cheap on her channel. I think I saw her say that this was good. So I thought I would try it out and see how I like it. Cuticle oil and nail strengthener. I could use that because now that it's winter, my nails are starting to really crack and peel and just look like crap. So hopefully that will help a little bit. I got one of these little treasure box looking things. It's just plain. It doesn't have any kind of design on it. It just has this little latch right here. And I got this for, okay, I have a lock of my dad's hair. And my dad was the type that if you wanted to know how to get somewhere, you just call my dad and ask him and he could tell you just like that. Exactly. He could tell you landmarks. He could tell you official names of roads. And you know what I mean? And he could tell you exactly how to get anywhere. I swear that man knew how to get anywhere. I think we could have gone to a different state and he would have said, oh yeah, I know where that is. Just go here, 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 and here, and you'll be there. It's like, I swear he knew how to get everywhere. But he had a map in his truck, which is now my truck. And I took that map out of there and I'm gonna like tear off pieces and like Mod Podge it on. And I'm gonna put his little lock of hair in here. So that's what that's for. I have one that's like this little treasure box type thing, but it's like rounded on the top and it has like grooves in it and stuff. So this will work a lot better because it's got a smooth surface. Okay, so that's what that's for. I got some Velcro. Nothing too exciting there. And let me take these out of here. I got this planter right here. It's kind of like one of those, what do you call them? Does it say? It just says plastic rectangular planter. But anyway, I got one of these. It's Winston. He sees the cat over here, and it's Freya, and him and Freya play all the time. Anyway, this will be the perfect size to sit on a concrete block. That's what I want this for. It's gonna sit on top of a concrete block, and it's gonna have plants in it. Plants or flowers or whatever. Succulents, some little fake succulents. I thought these were pretty. I saw them in somebody else's haul, a couple other people's hauls actually, and I thought, I'll probably never find those. Well, I found them. And I did find them at the Dollar Tree that's gone downhill. I found them at that one, so I was kind of surprised. I like them. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with them, but now I have them. I also found this. Okay, look for angels in your life. They are everywhere. And it looks like this. It's like, it feels like concrete, and it's like a little garden thing. Dragonfly. It matches a little rock thing that I already got for my garden. And this is going to be perfect because we're setting my garden up, if you don't already know. I've already said this once before, but if you don't know, I'm going to set my garden up this year with just flowers in it, and it's going to be set up for my dad and John's dad, kind of like a little memorial type thing. So I think this will be perfect to go in there. And with the dragonfly, matches my necklace. This has some of my dad's ashes in it, in case you didn't know that. Okay, so there's that. Okay, this right here, these over the door hooks, I got 2 of these, and this is actually for an organizer that I'm gonna make, and I need a couple other things for it. Oh, here's one of the other things that I need for it. These 3 baskets, and I also need one other thing, actually, one other thing, but I need 4 of them. 4 of it. Anyway, I couldn't find it, so I still can't make that just yet. I was really hoping to find it because I wanted to make it this weekend. Oh well, that'll be all right. I'll show it to you when I get it done, and I'll let you know what it is. This right here, there's actually 2 of them. This is in the, like the party section, I guess. It's for like, I don't know, to put out on a buffet table with who knows what in it, whatever, snacks, goodies, veggies, whatever you want to put in it. Well, I have a cabinet that's in my craft room right now, and it has a big, long, deep drawer in it, but it's kind of narrow, so I thought it would be kind of nice to maybe put a couple of these in there to organize things. So that's what that's for. They're kind of, I don't know, I guess they're kind of chintzy feeling, but can you hear that? They're kind of chintzy feeling, but I think if they're in a drawer, using it as a drawer organizer, they'll be fine. You know, I'm not going to be hauling it around with like food in it or anything. So, okay, so there's those. Now, the last of the stuff, there's quite a few things here, but they're similar. So, this is what I'm so excited about. These baskets, you guys. Look at the colors of these baskets. Hopefully it comes across good. This, I don't know, aqua color. So pretty. And the design, look at that design. And it is nice and sturdy. It is. There is, oh, hold on, they're stuck together. This gray one, it's like a real light gray. I have some other baskets that are gray. They're not this exact design, but they're darker gray. This is a real pretty, these are all pastel colors. So there's these 2 colors right here. There's they're stuck together though. A pink, a real pale pink, right there. I'm trying to keep it so you can see them all. And like this real light peachy coral, maybe coral color. So all 4 of these colors, that is so pretty. I just love those colors so much. I'm going to use those in my craft room for organization. And same colors. This basket right here. I have some other baskets like this. I think they're the navy blue. Well, I know they are. But these are nice baskets. They have straight sides, which I love. Same colors. I got 4 of them, 1 in each color. So I'm excited. And I also got the larger size of the same basket. So let me show you the bottoms. That's the difference in size. But yeah, I got all the colors, each color in each size. And then They had a lot of different designs, but I decided on these. They're like letter trays. Normally I wouldn't get a basket this size, but these are nice and sturdy. They're nice and sturdy. The sides are a little on the flimsy side, but the bottoms are pretty decent. You got the little handles, and I have a lot of like stickers and, you know, stuff like that. Stickers, my sheets of cork that I have, stuff like that. I have quite a few different things like that, and I thought they would be nice in these. So just something to keep everything organized, and like when these are on my shelf, I will eventually know what I have stored and what color of basket. You know what I mean? So anyway, they're color coded. I'm super excited about these new baskets, though. I love those colors. Love them. But that's everything. That's all I got. So I think I did a good job. I didn't get anything outrageous. The only thing I really got that was like not really something I would necessarily need was like this, which I wanted to grab this. They only had 3 left, and I thought, you know, I won't be able to find those. And I really liked it. The succulents and this planter, I guess, really, I don't know. I guess I didn't really need this, but I wanted it, and it's perfect. So, okay. That's everything, you guys. What was your favorite thing? My favorite thing was all of those baskets. So, all right. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't you just hate it when you're trying to take stickers off of something and this is what you end up with? You have to pick it off. Little pieces. It's so annoying. Then it always has a residue left on it. Okay. I have 8 of these. I don't want to have to sit here forever trying to pick these stickers off and end up with residue on them all. So let me show you a little trick. A lot of you guys probably already know this, but hair dryer. Take one of your containers. It's going to be a little loud. Don't do this for very long or it will melt your container. Pretty cool, right? Hey guys, it's Lori. Hey guys, it's Lori. I keep getting notifications, so I've actually started this video twice now. Okay. Hi guys, it's Lori. While I was in that Dollar Tree, the smaller one that I don't like to normally go to, I'm seeing this guy. All right, so I'm going to go inside and I'm going to bring all this. Whoops.